Hello and welcome to We Are Fin at the Paris Air Show 2019. Right now, in the shadow of an aircraft that's celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, of course, the world famous Concorde, and in what is called the Paris Labs at this year's Paris Air Show, looking at some new technology. Let's go and find some. So within the aerospace industry, one key thing is about modernization of fuel source and reducing the carbon footprint. Let me just interrupt here. Martin, We Are Fin, just give me some background on what we're doing here. This is about biofuels and it's new technology for you guys.
Yes, it's really a new technology to produce biofuel with oil. And now we are able to produce biofuel with cooking oil, for instance. And this biofuel is hoped to reduce 80% of CO2 emissions in airplanes.
And how is that achieved? How do you achieve a reduction of 80% CO2?
It's a reduction due to captation of CO2 by the plant in the beginning of the life cycle of biofuels.
And this is then created kerosene that can be used in an aircraft without any modification?
No, it's no need modification in airplanes, and you can use biofuels directly in airplanes.
Thank you very much indeed. So a key step there to try and reduce CO2 in aircraft by 80%. Let's go and find some more groundbreaking stuff. Now, as we are buzzed by aircraft displaying at the Paris Air Show, let's have a look at some of the stuff here. This is a spacesuit, but not as we know it. Cam, welcome to We Are Fin. Explain to me just exactly what we have here. As I say, it looks like a spacesuit, but not as I've seen one before.
Well, that's because it's home built. We've learned over 10 years all the techniques of building lunar suits. Now we're applying that to a home built Mars suit.
So this is home built, and what's the market for this?
Well, right now it's experimental. Our market in business is training suits and suits for just reaching the ISS and back. But for fun, we're also working on a suit for Mars, because ultimately people will go to Mars.
Thank you very much indeed, Cam. So some groundbreaking innovation there, looking at bringing down the cost of spaceflight. Of course, every pound that goes into space costs money, and if you can reduce the weight of just a spacesuit, you're saving money. Let's go find some more. Now, the beautiful thing like an air show at Paris, standard and quality, is the aircraft displaying. Let me just stop here. Fred, let me just talk to you and explain to me exactly what we have here. You're from ESP. What's the unique selling proposition for this?
Okay, the unique selling feature is that this is a collision coherent drone. You know, we are one of the only manufacturers designing electric turbines, so electric ducted fans for heavy payload like 5, 10, 15, 20 kilometers. And this has absolutely no dangers, both for humans, surrounding personnel, and sensitive equipment.
And what makes it so different to just using a regular drone?
Regular drones are much smaller, but they can only carry maybe 1 or 2 kilo. We can go up to 20 kilo, and with no danger for the surrounding personnel.
Thank you very much indeed. Okay, some more technology. Now, there are many companies that are partnering with each other here in the Paris Labs this year. Tell me about Turbotech. Explain to me what we have here.
Yes, I will try to do. In fact, it's a little electrical power plant, so it's dedicated to produce onboard electricity for hybrid electric aircraft. In fact, Turbotech, my company, produced this device. It's a little turbine equipped with a heat exchanger that recovers the heat from the exhaust gas to lower the fuel consumption. And it drives an electric generator, and this generator transforms the power of the turbine in electricity and recharge the battery in flight.
Amazing stuff, thank you very much indeed. So, using the technology in a very new and novel way there, Turbotech displaying the Paris Labs. And this is very exciting. Welcome to We Are Fin. Now, this is all about battery technology. Gwyn, welcome to We Are Fin. Explain to me what we have here and why it's so special.
What you have here, this is a lithium sulfur module. You've got 18 lithium sulfur cells connected in series. And this has been designed especially for low pressure aerospace applications. So essentially the cells can function at very low pressure. We're talking 30 millibars. Yeah.
And these new cells, the power density is incredible, isn't it?
Yes, it's incredible, and the energy density as well. So we've got twice more energy than lithium ion, which means the cells are extremely light, So we're looking at aerospace as our main market.
Brilliant. Can I have a feel of how heavy that is?
Yes.
So that's very light, isn't it, for a battery pack, really? Brilliant. I'll take that. I'll be back in a second. Right, so it's always good to get something free at an air show, isn't it? Now, for the latest on everything from technology in aerospace, defence and aviation, of course, just get online. You'll find the latest at wearefin.com.